Hey, Spring of the Fae, Simply Tara. Okay, Aquarius, let's see what we get for you. Reward, Ace of Gems. Wow. So reward on the way. Balance. Habits. Okay. Have you been taking a look at your habits, the way you do things? Because I feel like that someone's made a lot of changes in their life that have been very difficult for them, but at the same time, it's brought forth balance. And their reward is on the way. They're going to have fulfillment. But if you haven't looked at your habits, look at your habits and figure out what you need to change. What is it you need to change? Is this got to do with whatever it is that makes things difficult? Could have to do with money, could have to do with the way that you deal with your family, or even your own self. Excuse me. Someone may be having a hard time speaking because my throat has all of a sudden just got very scratchy and dry. So if you're having a hard time speaking, okay, a yawn, there's healing going on, yes. But at the same time, you need to speak your truth. That's very important, I feel like. Show us more. Okay. Death, they're showing me, okay, this is transformation. Now, this is also endings. It's also something coming to a close. But they have reversed it. So something that you thought had came to a close and, you know, you had this transformation in that sense, you find has not truly ended. It's not truly completed. So now there's a need for transformation in that sense. Whatever this is, it has to do with something you thought ended, but it hasn't ended, but it has something to do with your fulfillment. There was an illusion around, it feels like, a situation. You know, and that's what had caused this to actually end in the first place, whatever this is. Now, for some of you, this is, okay, either way, this is about a situation within a relationship, whether this relationship is, okay, now it's where they change it up. For some of you, this is or was a romantic relationship at some point in time. For others of you, it was a friendship or a family relationship. Yeah. You know, you need to have patience because this is going to take time. Patience and hope. Oh, yeah. This is going to take time. This is going to take, it feels like, time to, for this to work out. For this to, yeah. You're going to have to take time. You're going to have to be patient. You're going to have hope. You're going to have trust. Whatever this is going to be different for different people. Let's look and see. Okay. If this is a romantic relationship, show me more. Okay. See, if this is a romantic relationship, be practical in your thoughts. Be practical in what you desire. You know, this is actually, you know, following your intuition is a big deal. Because this is an achievement. This is a success. If this is romantic. Now, does that mean that you and this person are going to work it out? Not necessarily. For some of you, it means that there's closure. And that there is, whatever this is, it is a way of moving forward. For some of you, it is moving. You're going to move forward with the person. For some of you, it's a return. I feel like either way, it's a return. It's almost like there's a lot of past returning now. Does that mean that it's going to get back together and go? No. For some of you, this is an achievement and a success because you are able to deal with the feelings and the urge and the illusion and, you know, whatever comes back with this. Now, for some of you, it does feel like it will be a success and an achievement of coming back together with someone, whether, you know, yeah. For romance, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Now, let's look at this. If this is a friendship, okay. I love how they're throwing out a whole thing there. Okay, if this is a friendship, you need to trust. And trusting will help bring forth a lot of growth. In having a completion, and that's the same thing, reward. So, could this be the same relation? It could, but it doesn't have to be. Because, you know, you want to have friendship with a romantic partner as well. So, for those of you that, you know, it's got to do with romance, it's still, it could be the same person. It doesn't have to be, though. So much healing going on. Yeah, Aquarius. Okay. If this is family related, family. Oh, they threw out. See, they throwing them out in. Okay. Okay, if this is family related, it's like temptation. There's something about temptations. And we need to really cut away, because we got the Queen of Swords there, anything that is tempting in the wrong direction. And I feel like that very well could be for some. We got ambition here. So, you know, this can actually, you know, work out and be right. But at the same time, don't be tempted to go back into anything that can, you know, take you away from your healing or affect you poorly. If there, you know, is a family situation that's going to call you to go to a negative place or such. Also, if this is a situation where, you know, someone has their opinion, you have your opinion, or they, you know, everyone's going to live their life the way they want to live it. And that's okay. You know, just because someone doesn't believe in, you know, the same way someone else does, that's their life. There is a need for understanding. But with understanding comes reward. You know, this is something to be really grateful for. And I feel like for all of you in general, whether this is romantic, whether this is a past person that you don't want back, you need to be grateful for this experience, for this reunion, because it takes you away from a place of limbo, and it takes you into a place of creativity where your potential rises. It's like this place of, you know, figuring out things. Now, could there be some relationships could rekindle? But nevertheless, whether they rekindle or whether they don't, it takes you to this place of happiness. And that's the Sun card, by the way, if you have a yes or no question. A place of motivation. A place of recovery. See what I'm saying? It's just, yeah. Do refrain from any gossiping with anyone or having anything to do with gossiping. I feel like that will just make things worse. And if someone is gossiping, you know, it's words. Yeah. Let's see. In the extended, I'm going to be looking at Aries, Scorpio, Leo. Let me just get a look. See, I'm not, I'm not feeling everyone, but if I feel it, I'll go for it. If I don't, then I won't. Pisces, Aquarius, Sagittarius, and Gemini. So, in the extended, I'm going to look at if you're dealing with an Aquarius, a Gemini, a Leo, a Sagittarius, an Aries, a Pisces, or a Scorpio. Yeah, so if you're dealing with those signs, you may want to check out the extended. That link will be below for you to check out if you need to. I'm going to go ahead and look at Virgo and Cancer as well, because I'm being drawn to this High Priestess right here. So yeah, I'm gonna look at that. I also feel like that there's something about the spring of last year, or winter, has something to do with a timing for someone. Yeah, or it could be spring of this year, or winter of this year, or this past year. Yeah. So that's what I've got for you. Yeah, thank you for being here with me. First off, please do share the readings. That helps to grow the channel. Give it a thumbs up. Please do subscribe. And I appreciate each and every one of you. And much light and love. Till next time. Bye.